Our live stream just before noon today. He was taken to the hospital, and now KIRO 7's Allison Grandy is live at that tree. Allison, you've been trying to find out what all this disruption cost taxpayers and what's next for that man.
Steve, we asked Seattle Police and Fire for the cost of the overtime and the amount of resources down here dealing with this man in the tree. At this point, they told us they won't know the answer to that for a couple of days. Instead of arresting the guy, they're focusing on getting him help, instead getting him mental health care. When man in tree became man on ground, people cheered. The final descent happened just before noon, more than 24 hours after he first scaled the 80-foot sequoia tree.
Like 24 hours in a tree? I don't know. I think it kind of is cool.
Police didn't think so. They were concerned he could fall and hurt himself or someone else. Negotiators worked carefully to convince the 28-year-old to come down.
When you try to force somebody out of a situation like that, you risk knocking them out of the tree, even accidentally. And that's something that we obviously don't want to do. So
they waited, blocked off streets, and rerouted traffic. Tiara Shadley watched for hours.
Well, I was terrified. My heart was pounding, and as soon as he came down, I was just like, overwhelming warmth of.
When he did come down, he sat down and ate a pear. When police and fire approached with restraints and a stretcher, he cooperated. The man was taken to Harborview Medical Center. Police ordered a mental health evaluation. King County sent a mental health professional to check him out. If he appears a danger to himself or others, he could be placed on an initial mental health hold for 72 hours. People who watched him in the tree want to know more.
No one knows why he's up there. Why didn't he come down?
The infamous tree is now manless. Man in tree, #Seattle Life.
And you can see up there that space where the man actually ripped off a bunch of branches, but then Seattle City Light brought in a bucket truck and a tree inspector got up there. They trimmed off a few more branches on the sequoia tree, inspected the tree to make sure everything looks safe. It does, so this open area is all back open tonight. Expect the commute around here to be much easier. Live in Seattle, Allison Grandy, KIRO 7 News.